Welcome to 321 Action Show, where you can learn everything about films and filmmakers. Today we have unbeatable duo who are going to talk about their film company, Monkey Dribble Films. Let's welcome James and Chris Norton. Yo, hello guys.
Hello.
Nice to have you here.
Thanks for having. Oh, watch him.
So, before we start and talk about your company, tell us about the monkey.
Mr. Dribble. This is Mr. Dribble. He is our mascot for Monkey Dribble Films. He is one of the three producers. He comes up with our creative ideas, really, and so he's a vital part of the team.
Did the Mr. Dribble came first, or the company came first, and then you found this monkey and then you brought it here?
The company came first, but this was he was handmade for us by a friend, and so we wanted to have a mascot, and she said, "Well, I'll make you a mascot," and so he kind of was burst through that. Yeah.
So you imagine, like, if we go to your friend and say, "We want a mascot for this show," she's the only one.
She could be.
Yeah,
she could be.
We
Yeah.
did do a second one, Mr. Dribble Jr.
Really? So you
of-
have a small monkey?
Yeah, we
a
did
small
it
one.
as a sort of freebie when we did an Indiegogo campaign to raise some money.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this in a moment. So tell us more about your company, how everything started.
We started 3 years ago. After doing music videos, we decided we wanted to have a go at short films, and so we decided, let's do that. So we created Monkey Dribble Films, and we did our first sort of short film, which was a romance. Started out as a silent,
romantic.
yeah,
romantic guys.
two brothers
Yeah.
writing romance. It was good fun.
But it worked.
Yeah.
It worked out alright.
I'm sure it was. You look like
But we've done sci-fi, we've done some action kind of stuff
do the
before.
men
We've done
stuff.
some manly things, so it's
Absolutely,
okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But you've got to please the girls as well, and it's just what it is, yeah.
So you did music videos, and then you decided making this company. But what was the difference if you doing without the company, we do it with company?
I think we've always wanted to do films, but we saw music videos as a way to sort of get our heads around the sort of production side of things. And then we did our first music video with a narrative in it, and we worked with two actors, and we quite enjoyed working with them, so we thought it would be good to write a story with them too in mind, and so that's what led us into doing the romance.
We wanted to do more stories, and so having the company was just kind of having a face for what we do, really. So that was the reason we had.
Yeah, and there was a lot more restrictions when you're doing music videos to the creative sort of narrative you could tell.
Yeah. It's very short. We wanted to try to do bigger stories, longer.
Because nowadays people want like MTV, cut everywhere. And it's like, what
and it's hard to do stories with music videos. It's not hard, you know. It's obviously can be quite creative, but we wanted to tackle more longer narratives, and so music videos, the longest you could do is like 3-4 minutes, but you know, you want to try to tackle bigger things, move into bigger films or something. Yeah.
Is having like a company name, like probably established, let's say, like helps you people to recognize you? Do they look first for the name of you as a director and producer?
I think we thought it was quite important that once we move from one project to another, for people to bring our identities with that. So we could brand the product, but then once we moved to a new one, we had to start from scratch. By having the Monkey Dribble Films, we could keep the audience coming with us, and they will recognize.
Okay, I know you brought like a video, so let's see some of your showreel now.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this.
I looked through like.
Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We shouldn't have done this. We've created something we don't understand or control.
Love, cry, laugh, share, give. You remember too.
That was great. I want to be one of those movies. One day you're gonna invite me, I'm sure.
Maybe.
But let's talk about your web series now. So we don't have much time, as we know.
But Back to Young is it's a 5-part web series about 3 friends, estranged, go on a road trip to see their favourite band, and just have
Available
fun.
next month online.
Remember.
So shall we see a teaser?
Go for it.
Yeah.